In sociology, social class is a highly disagreed upon issue. Two sociologists, Karl Marx and Max Weber, both analyze class vastly differently. For instance, Marx concluded, upon seeing the divide between workers and factory owners, that one's class is dependent upon the relation to the means of production. Marx believed that status symbols were superficial, and that the only two existing classes were the bourgeoisie and the proletariat. Marx didn't ignore other people, however. He called anybody living on the fringes of society a lumpen proletariat, but didn't consider them a social class. This was due to his idea of class consciousness, a shared identity based on their relationship to the means of production. Marx predicted as the rich got richer, the poor would become more violent towards them, and eventually overthrow them in a bloody revolution. However, one of the things Marx said held the revolution back was false class conscience, or workers thinking they were themselves as capitalists. Weber, a significant critic of Marx, felt that property was only part of the issue. He believed that property, power, and prestige were the three main determining factors of social class. Property is physical wealth, power is the ability to command, and prestige is to be highly regarded amongst society. We come to the main point of the topic, global stratification. Why do all societies have social stratification? Functionalists explain it like this. Because social inequality is universal, there must be some reasoning as to how it helps society survive. Functionalists Davis and Moore theorize that societies have positions that need to be filled, and some are more important than others. As some are more important, more qualified people fill those roles, and reap bigger rewards as a result. While not trying to justify inequality, socialist Melvin Tooman saw this as a bad reading of the function of stratification. If it truly worked the way they said, our society would be a meritocracy. Conflict theorists see the entire situation differently. They theorize that stratification is born out of conflict, not function. Italian sociologist Gaetano Mosca felt that every society needs a leader. Therefore, every society will have an inherent power balance. Due to the fact that most people are self-centered, leaders will seize rewards for themselves. Throughout history, groups have struggled with one another for power. To maintain power in a stratified society, the ruling class has to assert dominance in some form, whether through violence or through controlling individuals. One way nobility in the medieval era used to maintain power was through religion. More specifically, the divine right of kings. The divine right of kings is an ideology developed by nobility that the king's authority was directed by God. Powers like this are still applied in today's society. In a dictatorship, the elites control the laws. In a democracy, the elites influence the laws.
Created using Powtoon.